Good morning to everyone. Myself, V.F. Basha, Assistant Professor in Computer Science, Islamia College, Autonomous Wanembadi. Hello, guys. Welcome to online class. I am happy to greet all. I hope that this class for you guys are very helpful and meaningful. Now I am going to take the topic is object oriented programming in C++. Before that, I want to discuss about basic computer fundamental languages. Computer languages. We are know that divided into three categories. First one, low level language. Second one, middle level language. Third one, high level language. We are discuss first one, low level language. Machine language or machine code is a low level language. Example, binary digits, ones and zero. For example, 000 means stop program. 001 means on a program. Okay. Second, middle level language. The middle level language is an output of any programming language which is known as source code. This kind of middle level language is designed to improve the translated code before the processor executes it. Example of middle level language, assembly language and C. What is mean by assembly language? An assembly language is a low level programming language designed for a specific type of processor. It may be produced by compiling source code from a high level programming language such as C and C++. Okay. Example, assembly code can be converted to machine code using an assembler. Assembler is a one type of converter. Third one, high level language. High level language is a computer programming language that resembles natural language or mathematical notation or meaning pronunciations. Example of high level languages: Basic, Fortran, C, C++, PHP, Python, C#, Java, Visual Basic. Okay. Next chapter, evolution of C++. C language had developed Dennis Ritchie in 1972. Then some features added ANSI standard C in 1989. 1989. C++ developed Vigand Strostrup adds feature of the language Simula, an object-oriented language designed for carrying out simulation to C resulting in 1983. Next version ANSI standard C++ in 1998, then revised 2003, and finally ANSI standard C++ in 2011. C++ is a extension of C language. C plus means increment. C language add some feature became a C++. A general purpose language that is in widespread use for system and embedded. This language commonly used for developing systems, software companies such as database and some software systems. The C++ language common elements in programming language: keywords, programmer defined entities, operators, constructs. Keywords, it is a reserved words. For example, int, float, char, double, friend, virtual, public, private, reserved word. Programmer defined entities, names made by programmer. Okay. In C++ language, user defined language, programmer defined a class name, member function name, virtual function name. Okay. And this language used to represent variables, functions. Next, operators. Operators, we all know that in C language operators, arithmetic operator, logical operator, relational operator, increment operator, decrement operator, conditional operator, special operator. Next, constructs. Constructs means we are already well known topic, control statement or control structure in C language. Sequence, selections, repetitions, functions. Sequence for using looping concept, for, while, do while, if, else if, switch case, go to, etc. etc. Now I want to discuss concept of object oriented program. Object oriented program into divided two structures. First one, procedure oriented programming. What is mean by procedure oriented programming? In that concept, programs are divided into smaller subprograms known as functions. This POP, procedure oriented programming, used in basic language, COBOL and C and Fortran. This concept basically consists of number of statements, and these statements are organized, grouped into functions. A multifunctions program and declare as a global functions. Structure of procedure oriented programming. Main program communicate in several functions: function 1, function 2, function 3, function 4, function 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, main function communicate function 1 communicate function 4, function 4 communicate 6 and 7 function. POP, procedure oriented programming, to access global data. You have data declare before the main program, that data access whole program. Global data access function 1, global data access function 2 or function 1. Next, very very important topic is object oriented programming. It is example of C++. Hoop concept. Basically, programs are divided into objects and classes. This programming approach is developed to reduce some of the drawbacks encountered in the POP approach. The object-oriented programming approach treats data as critical element and does not allow the data to freely around the program. Structure of object-oriented program. Show the diagram. Object A, object B, object C. Object A, data and function. Data communicate function. Data is a collection of information or values. A equal to 10, B equal to 20, some name. Function. In C++ language, function is called member function, function name. Same object B and object C. In freely communicate object A to B, object B to C, object C to A. In the listen here, this picture, bottom up approach. Differences between procedure oriented programming and object oriented programming. POP, procedure oriented programs are divided into smaller subprograms known as function. Programs are divided into objects and classes. POP, new data and function can be added easily. New data and functions can be added easily in Hoop. POP, procedure oriented programming, it is a top down approach. It is bottom up approach in Hoop. Procedure oriented programming, data cannot be secured. In Hoop, data can be secured. POP, the reusability is not possible. Here we can reuse the existing one using the inheritance concept in object oriented program. Procedure oriented programming, it does not have any access specifier. It has access specifier name public, provide product in hoop. Data can move freely from function to function in the system in hoop. Objects can communicate with each other through member functions in object-oriented program. Overloading is not possible. Overloading is possible in the form of the function overloading and operator overloading in object-oriented program. Examples: C, Fortran, Visual Basic, Hoop, C++, Java. Benefits of object-oriented programming: reuse of code through inheritance. Reuse of code through inheritance. Flexibility through polymorphism. Effective problem solving. Okay. Next topic, inshallah, we discuss next class. Thank you.